canal, yo soy Keisha, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my career as being a nurse. I've mentioned in my video before, in my first video and second one, go check them out, that I am an LVN. I've been a nurse, or an LVN, a licensed vocational nurse now, for 8 years, and I love it. I love helping people, and I think this is a great opportunity, a great career choice. I am trying to get my RN, my registered nurse license. Right now it's kind of trying because the community college where I live, like, all the sciences are always taken up for some reason. Everybody either wants to be a nurse, doctor, or something, but everybody is, taking all of the sciences. And I would like to commute, if I could, to another community college closer in my area, but right now it's not for me to do. I work full time, I have kids, so taking online classes would be the best. And if you guys happen to know any online courses that are certified, that may be or accredited, that maybe you've taken online, or you know someone who has, please let me know in the comments below so that way I can check the schools out. I'm outside right now, so that's why you can hear all the birds and stuff. I'm on my porch, so if it kind of gets a little loud, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to make this video quick. Yeah, so in my 8 years of being a nurse, I've worked different places. I have not worked in an ER. I do have some LVN friends who do work in ER. Right now, I've been working as a mental health nurse for 3 years, and I love it. Mental health is not just, well, a lot of people think it's just like schizophrenia or bipolar 2, but what a lot of people don't realize is depression and anxiety are also mental health diagnoses and issues. And I think people need to, really take that into consideration and really, really deal with it. A lot of people have anxiety or depression and they really don't want to deal with it. They're like, oh, it's not that bad. This is something I can deal with. And a lot of times maybe in the beginning it is, but as time goes on, sometimes you need to go and see a doctor. We work with a psychiatrist and a nurse practitioner, and they're both great. And sometimes you just need to talk. Maybe you just need to talk to a therapist or someone like that, if you're not really into taking medications, first off, in the beginning. But I think, that's a big deal in our society and something that needs to be addressed more. Just how we address it, schizophrenia and being bipolar, anxiety and depression are real also. And I love being a mental health nurse. I also am a case manager, a housing case manager. So a lot of people who I get, they're coming right off the streets, they're homeless, and we get them housed, and then I come in and help them, with their mental health part, and also with their regular, regular things, like if they're diabetic, if they have hypertension, congestive heart failure, if they're going to the doctor, how often they're going to the doctor, are they taking their medications, things like that. So yeah. Also, I worked in an urgent care, and in urgent care, you see everything. We did IVs there, we saw sick babies, kids, adults, older adults. We would do TB shots. What else? We would give birth control shots, write prescriptions for birth control. Unfortunately, we would have to give a lot of IMs for STDs. Yes. And that's a little, heart-wrenching when you're giving an STD shot to, a minor, someone who's 16 to 17 years old. We did birth control for, kids that age. Yeah, it was just, a little sad kind of dealing with that and kind of dealing with their parents at the same time, so we did a lot of that. Also, home health, of course. Home health, I usually work with agencies, and when you work home health, they call you, you pick up a case here and there, sometimes a week, you're with someone, sometimes that can extend to a couple of months, you know, depending on what's going on with them, what you're doing with them. A lot of times I'm always doing wound care, which I don't mind. You know, I love doing wound care, wound bags, dressing changes, debridements, all that. I love doing it. Yeah, so that's home health, and then, you know, that's one thing I love about being a nurse too. You know, you're able to pick up shifts doing home health and things like that, which is great. And also I worked in subacute, where I worked with patients who just about from everything from needing physical therapy to occupational therapy, G-tubes, trachs, ventilators, you name it, spinal cord injuries, gosh, just about everything there. Patients who were paraplegic, quadriplegic, you know, so yes, I was, you know, doing trach care, you know, taking the trachs out, putting in new ones, putting in the inner cannula, suctioning, yes, girl, suctioning, all of that type of stuff. But then we had the RTs, you know, they would come into, which was a big, huge help. RTs are the respiratory therapists, so then they would, you know, kind of take care of the ventilators for the most, but we would be mostly still as the nurses taking care of the trachs and things like that. So yeah, so that's my career as a nurse in a nutshell. So if you guys have any questions, you know, about, you know, any of the departments that I just named that I work in or have worked in, please, you know, leave your comments down below. I'll try to answer the questions as best as I can. I'm going to be incorporating more nursing videos into, you know, on my channel, and not just nursing, but medical care, period. You know, being in the medical field, whether you're a nurse, an RT, a medical assistant, a CNA, which we call them here in California, they're certified nurses, nursing assistants, whatever, you know, the whole medical field itself. Let me know, what your position is in the medical field, how long you've been doing it, you know, if you plan on changing to a different career or whatnot, or staying where you are. You know, I would love to know. Yeah, so I'm going to be incorporating more videos about nursing, and maybe take you guys along with me as much as I can, you know, in the office that I work in and things like that. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Nos vemos. Adios.